Good morning student, welcome back to our online classes. Before I continue my lecture student, I would like to say a few things about. The first one is regarding this GeoMeet. Okay, I'm so glad that student you all are taking participate very actively. So it is good that you are taking part, but it could be better if you ask a question in a higher level. Why I am saying this is because I realize that those who are asking questions are the students who are not really following the videos, because in the videos already the topic has been explained, right? Okay, sometimes it happened the teacher has explained the topic, but certain thing miss out, and that is good that you pinpoint that kind of thing and ask that level of questions, not the same thing teacher which is explained you in the video and you expect in the Google Meet to explain the same thing. Don't you think you can ask the question in a better and a higher way, so that you also will be benefit, teachers also will be benefit, and other student also will be hearing that answer, they will benefit. So please mindful of go through the videos, then you ask the question in a better way. I hope from your questions the other also should be benefit, not with the your asking the low value question and wasting the time of teachers as well as yours as well as other student. Okay, I expect you to be asked a question with a higher level in the better questions. Okay, this is first thing. The second thing I want to say about that we are going to start the chapter 4. Okay, the reason is CBSE has deleted the chapter 3 from your textbook for this academy. Okay, because of the lockdown they cut down the 30% of syllabus, so in that drainage system is deleted. Okay, so because of that I'm not going to continue with that drainage system. I'm going to switch to the chapter 4, that is climate. Okay, so the reason which why I show you that slide, that clip of the different food is, if you talk about climate is one such factor which influence the food habit of the different people. You talk about India. Okay, you talk about India from south to north, east to west, you will find different varieties of food habit, the food the people are eating. And this is somewhere it is because of the climatic condition, because of the climate it is affect the people are eating the different kinds of food according to the climate. Okay, now not only food, you even look at the dresses. Okay, some places the you will find that they are using a woolen clothes, and other part of the other part the people are wearing a cotton dresses. So even in the dresses which the people are wearing also influenced or determined by the climatic condition of that particular area. So whether you talk about the food habit, the dress they wear, or even the houses they build. Okay, and the culture, the festivals, it all is somewhere connected with the climatic condition of that particular area. Okay, so now the introduction of this chapter 4. Okay, the chapter 4 introduction. The climate means it is a overall weather condition prevailing over a region for a long period of time. Okay, this is what the simple definition for the climate. Now when we talk about the climate, it is slightly different from the weather. Okay, climate means a atmospheric condition of that particular region. Okay, that particular region, and this atmospheric condition will not change immediately. Okay, it will change, but it will take a long time, at least for 30 years, 25 years it take times. But when you talk about weather, it changes day to day basis, even in the hour to hour basis. For example, sometime you come to school with the raincoat and umbrella, and when you go back home you don't need umbrella, you don't need raincoat, right? So sometime you will feel so chill, you will come with the full of warm cloth, and when you return back from school you don't really require, right? So this is called the weather condition. The weather can change day to day basis, it can change even hour to hour, but when we talk about the climate, that atmospheric condition which doesn't change, or it change but it take long time. Okay, now there are certain elements which make a climate, which I'm going to explain to you in the next slide. Okay, now the last one is India is a monsoon type of climate. Okay, in the world there are different types of climate. Okay, climatic zones are there, torrid zone, then temperate zone. Okay, so equatorial type of climate, so different kinds of climates are there. But when we talk about India, we call it's a monsoon type of climate. Okay, monsoon word is comes from the Arabic word which means season. Okay, now in this chapter you will understand why India's climate is known as a monsoon type of climate. Okay, you will slowly understand that why it called. Okay, now let's see the next one is elements of climate. The first one is temperature, means tapman in Hindi, right? Temperature means the hotness and coldness of the particular area. Okay, temperature, the climate, temperature also determines the climate of the particular area. Now next one is atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure means it is basically the air which is asserted on us. See, when you talk about air, you cannot see it, right? From where air is coming you cannot see it, you cannot touch it, but you can feel it, right? So this is what the air pressure. As long as we are on the earth, we are not completely free. The air is pours on us, the air is asserted on us. Okay, this is called atmospheric pressure. The next one is wind. Wind, which mean the movement of air. Okay, movement of air, again air which we cannot see it, which we cannot touch it, which we cannot hold it, but we can see the movement through the uh, uh, third party. Okay, we can just feel it, that movement of the air which is known as a wind. The third one is humidity. Humidity means the amount of water vapor contained in the air. Got my point? Humidity means the amount of water vapor which is present in the air is known as a humidity. Okay, so the more the humidity, the more you will feel hot. Okay, the more you will feel hot. Now humidity will be less when there is a dry region. For example, like northern part of India, northwest part of India, there is a no humidity. Okay, that's why there the temperature will be very hot, but then there is no water vapor in the air, and absence of humidity, there will be a dryness in the air. Okay, that is humidity. The last one is precipitation. Precipitation can be in the form of rain, it can be in the form of ice, it can be form of snow. Okay, so basically the precipitation is that liquid or solid form of water which falls from above. Okay, precipitation means that liquid or solid form of water which fall down from the up, fall down from the sky, that is called precipitation. So these are the 5 elements which determine the climate. Absence of any one, that climate will be affect. Okay, so this is, just remember, the elements of the climate is temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity and precipitation. Okay, student, please read your textbook, go through this video. If anything which is behind, if you are not able to understand, please send me a message. Okay, with your role section, I will call you personally and explain it to you. Please don't wait for the Google Meet. Okay, I will happy to call you and explain you, rather than you are asking just a question sake of asking a question. Okay, so please go through this video. See you in the next video.